We all have monsters, don't we? Not the kind that hides under the bed or creeps in the dark. No, this one lives inside us. It whispers in our own voice. Sometimes it tells me I'm not enough, that I never was, that I never will be. Other times it feeds me rage so sharp and hot it burns the people I love before I can pull it back. It drags me down, sinks its teeth into every piece of joy I manage to find. And here's the cruelest part. The monster doesn't always show its teeth. Sometimes it wears a familiar face. It feels like us. It is us. And I hate it. I hate it so much that some days I think I'd do anything to destroy it. But how do you fight something stitched into your soul? How do you destroy something that feels like it's part of who you are? There are days I want to rip it out, even if it leaves me hollow. Days when I think, if this is what it takes to be free, then so be it. But here's the truth. I'm scared of what's left of me without it. What if the monster is gone and there's nothing good underneath? What if I'm just empty? The harder I fight, the more I realize something painful. Every punch I land is a punch to myself. Every time I hurt the monster, I bleed too. Because maybe that's the truth we don't want to face. The monster isn't separate from us. It's born out of our pain, our fears, our mistakes. It grew from every wound we didn't heal, every word we didn't say, every tear we didn't shed. It's part of us, as much as our kindness, our hope, our love. So, how do you kill what's part of you? Maybe you don't. Maybe you can't. What if instead of trying to destroy it, we start seeing it differently? What if we stop running and face it head on? Sit with it, even when every fiber of your being wants to escape. Ask it why it's there. What does it want? What does it need? And when it finally speaks, and it will, you listen. Not with hatred, but with tenderness. Because the monster doesn't need to be destroyed. It needs to be understood. It needs to be healed. It needs to be reminded that we are not our anger. We are not our fear. We are not our pain. It's not easy. Some days the monster roars louder than ever. Some days it still wins. But over time, something shifts. It grows quieter, smaller. Not because we killed it, but because we stopped feeding it. It might never go away completely, and honestly, that's okay. Because in facing the monster, you face yourself. And in healing the monster, you begin to heal too. If you're struggling with your own monster today, remember this: you're not alone. Healing starts when you stop fighting yourself and start listening. So take a deep breath and face it. You've got this.